Tokozani. Good day, everyone. Please welcome back. This is Gogo Mahaba again. Today, I want us to talk about signs which shows that our guardian angels and our spiritual guides are right next to us. But before we start, I want to welcome those who are new. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe and like our page. So, our spiritual guides and our guardian angels are always there next to us. When they come to us, they come to protect us. They come to check on us. If we are, if we are doing good, if we are feeling great, they come to guide us, to comfort us, as well as giving us blessings. Whenever you have problems in your life, you need to know that you are not alone. They're right there to help you and to guide you on what to do or on which decisions to make in order for you to make the right decisions. So once you see these signs, the signs that I'm going to talk about, once you see one of the signs, listen to the intuition. It will talk to you. This is how they will guide you. Sometimes we don't listen to them when they talk to us, or sometimes we don't even understand their language because of the things which we do, or because of the things which are happening in our lives. Yes, sometimes we don't even understand. We don't understand the language. We don't know how to connect with them. We don't know how to communicate with them. Or sometimes we're just ignoring them. That's why we don't know, even when they are right next to us. We can't even feel it because of the things which are happening in our lives. So for us to be able to understand and to know when they talk to us, we must behave in a certain way. We must live our lives in a certain way. So by so doing, we will be raising our vibrations so that whenever they come to us, we will know that they are right here. So those things like eating, the right food, which are going to raise our vibrations, doing those exercises, humbling ourselves, and having some time alone to connect spiritually. These are the things which are going to help us a lot because it will raise our vibrations. So whenever they come close to us, we'll know that they are right here, right by our side. We are not alone. So our guides always reach out to us in certain ways. And today I have 8 ways in which I'm going to share with you so that you will know whenever they are right next to you. The first one, they can come to us through orbs or by means of orbs. So when you see an orb right next to you or an orb floating next to you, you need to know that these are my guardian angels or these are my spiritual guides. They are right here next to me in order to come and protect me, or they've just come to visit, or that they're here to comfort me. Maybe I'm going through some things, or maybe they want to tell me that I am on the right track, or they want to tell me that they are supporting what I'm currently doing. Or let's say sometimes you take a picture and later on you look at the picture, and when you look at it, you see an orb in the picture. You need to know that by that time when you were taking that picture, your spiritual guides were right there next to you. Sometimes an orb can appear during meditation. You are doing your meditation, you have closed your eyes, and suddenly you see an orb through the third eye. Then you need to know that, oh, they acknowledge what I'm doing. They are right here next to me. So this is a sign that you are not alone in that room at that very moment. Number 2, hearing your name being called. This usually happens when you're alone in your home. Maybe you are somewhere at the park or you are in an office and suddenly you hear your name being called. Sometimes you'll recognize the owner of that voice which has just called you. Maybe this is the voice of a deceased loved one. Maybe this is someone who has just passed on, or this is someone who passed on long time ago, but you know this person. You know this person. You were alive. You were there when this person died. And this person just called your name. You look around, there's no one next to you, but you heard that voice. You don't have to be afraid. Just know that my spiritual guides or my guardian angels, they are here to visit me today. Okay? Number 3, through smell. Sometimes you smell your deceased grandpa's tobacco, or you smell that delicious soup grandma used to cook, or your mom's perfume. These are the people who have passed on. Okay? Yes. Or your father's cigar, or your uncle's cigar. Then you need to know that they are right here. My spiritual guides or my guardian angels are right here by my side. They've come to visit me. So number 4, through numbers, or I can say through repeating numbers. So normally they will send you, repeating numbers in the dreams. You're sleeping, you keep on seeing this number over and over again. When you close your eyes, you keep on seeing this number through your visions or through your third eye. So you need to know that this number has a meaning. All you need to do is to know the meaning behind that number. Know the message behind that number. What are your spiritual guides telling you? What do they want you to do? Or what do they want you to be careful of? Okay. Number 5, through shadows. Well, don't always be afraid of shadows, because your spiritual guides will come to you as shadows. Maybe sometimes you see this shadow in the house during the day, or sometimes you see it at night. Don't be afraid, because this is not a ghost. If there's a ghost in a room or in a house, ghosts, they want attention. They like attention. They always want to be seen. And ghosts will start doing, paranormal activities. They will start moving things. Sometimes they will even try to threaten you or to attack you. So this time, this shadow that I'm talking about, this is a shadow which is not going to attack you or anything. This is a shadow which represents the ancestors or the spiritual guides or the guardian angels. So when you see this shadow, don't be afraid, because this has nothing to do with witchcraft. Witches only comes at night when we are deep asleep, because they don't want to be seen. Because if we see them, the magic is going to break, and they don't want that. Okay, because this is going to embarrass them. Whatever they're doing, it's a secret, or maybe they're even ashamed, because if they were not ashamed, they were gonna do it even during the day. Okay, so whenever you see this shadow, you need to know that these are my guides. Okay, number 6, through feathers. They will send you messages through feathers, by means of feathers. Sometimes you're sitting down and suddenly you look down, you just see a certain color feather right next to you. You need to know what is the message behind that feather. Or sometimes you're just walking, you're going somewhere, then suddenly you come across a certain color feather. You pass it and then you walk, you see another color feather, maybe same color or a different one. Please make sure that you know what is the meaning behind those feathers. If you don't understand the meaning behind those feathers, when you get back home, light your white candle and your yellow candle. Start praying. Call upon your spiritual guides and ask them to guide you, to give you the meaning behind that feather that you've just seen. Also, talk to your spiritual guides, to your guardian angels, through appeasement. Ask them to give you the sign, or maybe to give you the meaning about that feather that you've just seen. They will come to you through the dreams to explain whatever they wanted to say to you. Sometimes, after asking this question, before you can even go to sleep, immediately they will talk to you through the intuition. Listen to it. Okay, number 7, through certain spiritual animals and birds. There are lots of spiritual animals and there are lots of spiritual birds. One day we will talk about them. So sometimes your spiritual guides or your guardian angel will come to you as a bird. This is just an example. You always see this bird coming to your house, or you always see this bird, sitting, on your windowsill. It comes every day, maybe sometimes in the morning. Maybe this bird is always, waking you up in the morning. This is one of the spiritual guides or one of the guardian angel who's coming to wake you up in the morning or to greet you or to check how did you sleep last night. And they're also showing you that they are happy. Okay. Sometimes you're even walking on the street, then a certain bird, just passed in front of you. So you need to know the meaning behind that bird. What is the spiritual bird? What messages is it delivering to me? Is it warning me about something which is going to happen? Or it's just my spiritual guides? They're just telling me that, you know what, we are with you all the time. So you need to know these things. So sometimes if you see things like that, maybe a certain bird passing you by or, just flying next to you. And if you don't understand, when you get back home, please ask with the yellow candle and you will get the answer. Okay, number 8, through a buzzing ear. So whenever you hear your ear buzzing, know that your spiritual guides or your guardian angels, they want to talk to you about something. They have messages for you. Immediately pay attention, about what is happening in your life or about your surroundings or about what's in front of you. Maybe they want to alert you about something which is about to happen, or maybe they have a special message to you. So immediately listen to that intuition. What is your intuition telling you? And if currently your intuition is not taken to you, when you get home, don't forget the yellow candle. Ask the spiritual guides and the guardian angels about that message. What message do they want to deliver to you? Immediately after asking that question, listen to that intuition. If your intuition is still not telling you anything, at night when you're sleeping, pay attention to your dreams. Hear what your dreams are saying to you. Write them down. Write them down. Tomorrow morning, go through that dream. Try to understand what's the meaning behind that dream. After reading the dream, listen to the intuition again. Maybe they will explain or translate the dream to you through the intuition. So if you're not getting any answers, this is when you can maybe try to get someone to translate it for you. But before you go to anyone, try to, understand it yourself first. By so doing, you'll be able to hear your ancestors when they talk to you, your spiritual guides, your guardian angel. And by so doing, you'll be able to translate your dreams in future, because you don't have to book each and every dream translation, or you don't have to go to other people to always translate your dream, because sometimes spiritual messages, they are between you and your spiritual guides. Thank you so much, guys. Let's meet again next time. Take care.